All right, all right. It seemed I messed up on the Joshua series here. I apparently jumped from Joshua 11 to 13 for some reason, leaving out 12. But once I finally discovered it, I just go ahead and put 13 out. Now we'll do 12, and hopefully tomorrow we can continue on in 14 and not get out of line no more. Anyway, Joshua chapter 12 says, "Now these are the kings of the land which the children of Israel smote and possessed their land on the other side Jordan toward the rising of the sun, from the river Arnon unto Mount Hermon, and all the plain on the east, Sihon king of the Amorites, who dwelt in Heshbon, and ruled over Aroer, which is upon the bank of the river Arnon, and from the middle of the river, and from the half Gilead, even unto the river Jabbok, which is the border of the children of Ammon, and from the plain to the sea of Chinneroth on the east, unto the sea of the plain, even the salt sea on the east, the way to Beth Jeshimoth, and from the south under Ashdoth Pisgah, and the coast of Og, king of Bashan, which was of the remnant of the giants that dwelt in Ashtaroth and in Edrei, and reigned in Mount Hermon, and in Salcah, and all Bashan, unto the border of the Geshurites, and the Maacathites, and the half Gilead, and border of Sihon king of Heshbon. Them did Moses the servant of the Lord, and the children of Israel smite. And Moses the servant of the Lord gave it for a possession unto the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half tribe of Manasseh." Again, that was on the near side of Jordan before they crossed over. Remember, he had to make them promise to go help fight, and then they could come back. That's who we're dealing with there. Now we're talking about some people that Joshua conquered here. It says, "And these are the kings of the country which Joshua and the children of Israel smote on this side Jordan on the west, from Baal-gad in the valley of Lebanon, even unto Mount Halak, that goes up to Seir, which Joshua gave unto the tribes of Israel for a possession according to their divisions, in the mountains and in the valleys, and in the plains, and in the springs, in the wilderness, and the south country, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites." That same crowd we always talk about, the ites. "King of Jericho won, the king of Ai, which is beside Bethel won, the king of Jerusalem won, the king of Hebron won, the king of Jarmuth won, the king of Lachish won, the king of Eglon won, the king of Gezer won, the king of Debir won, the king of Geder won, the king of Hormah won, the king of Arad won, the king of Libnah won, the king of Adullam won, the king of Makkedah won, the king of Bethel won, the king of Tappuah won, the king of Hepher won, the king of Aphek won, the king of Lasharat won." These are the kings, all these places, I guess. One king apiece. "The king of Madon won, the king of Hazar won, the king of Shimron Meron won, the king of Ashaph won, the king of Taanach won, the king of Megiddo won, the king of Kadesh won, the king of Jokneam of Carmel won, the king of Dor in the coast of Dor won, the king of the nations of Gilgal won, the king of Tirzah won, all the kings 30-1. That's all the ones that Joshua whipped in Israel. And that's it for chapter 12, so hopefully we can get back lined out tomorrow on 14. God bless you. See you then.